When Broadway hands out its Tony Awards tonight, the spotlight won't just be on the big new hit shows and the young up-and-coming stars. Some veteran performers are very much in the running too, including one you might not have realized was still performing at all. Her name is PollyBERGEN, and she's the star of this morning's Sunday Profile.
I know what you're thinking. You thought I was dead, right?
Not by a long shot.
There's a thank you can give life if you live life all the way.
PollyBERGEN is very much alive. She's just been away for a while. Quite a while. After not singing for 35 years, she opened a sold-out smash hit nightclub act in New York last fall.
It suddenly struck me that I'm 70 years old. I wonder if I could possibly end my life the way I started it, doing the most joyful thing I ever did, which is to sing.
After Bergen found out that she could sing, so did Broadway. Following her club act, Bergen landed a plum role in the current revival of Stephen Sondheim's Follies. She received rave reviews, and tonight could win a Tony Award for her performance.
If someone had said to me last July that I was going to be in Follies and I was going to be nominated for a Drama Desk Award and a Tony Award, I would have said they were out of their mind. Good times and bum times, I've seen them all, and my dear, I'm still here.
In Follies, Bergen gives it all she's got with her version of I'm Still Here, an anthem to surviving whatever life brings, good and bad.
Seen all my dreams disappear, but I'm here. I don't think there's anybody in that audience that doesn't believe I am actually singing the story of my life. Black sable one day, next day it goes into hock, but I'm here. I'm also telling them the truth about myself in another way, and that is that in 70 years, all of us, not just me, but all of us who have been in show business have gone through a lot of things, and we go through a lot of ups and downs.
Can you use that stuff? I mean, does it show up in your work?
Oh, sure. The party's over.
In the 50s and 60s, PollyBERGEN was a big star.
Body and soul.
She recorded best-selling albums. And she won an Emmy for her searing portrayal of Helen Morgan, the torch singer who died an alcoholic in her early 40s. Bergen proved herself to be a serious actress.
That man of mine.
She went on to make high-profile movies such as Cape Fear.
Oh, in the name of heaven, pay him off, buy him off, give him some money and he'll go away, but don't do this to us.
Then she became a household name on television quiz shows. A heavy smoker, PollyBERGEN left her singing career behind. It was a matter of choice.
I started having a lot of problems with my voice in my mid-30s, and I had a choice of quitting smoking or singing another chorus of Night and Day, and I chose to continue smoking and quit singing. And it was a decision that I regretted from that day forward.
Bergen still acted from time to time. She starred in the miniseries Winds of War and War and Remembrance, but still no singing.
Every time I saw another singer on stage, I'd sit there and I wanted to be me, but I just couldn't do it because I couldn't give up smoking.
Eventually, there were serious health consequences. She underwent surgery to correct severe circulation problems in her legs. She began to develop emphysema.
Right. Like an elevator inside.
Finally, enough was enough. 2 years ago, she quit smoking.
tongue, tip of the mouth, tip of the teeth.
Tip of the tongue, tip of the mouth.
And she went to an expert vocal coach, Trish McCaffrey, to see if there was any chance she could make a comeback.
It took about, I'd say, 5 or 6 lessons for her to start hearing herself the way she used to sound, and then I could tell she started getting excited.
A matinee, a pentaplay,
yeah.
Perhaps a piece of Muller's, I'll drink to that.
Much better. She wants to, like, give it all the time, you know, so we had to find a way to bring that energy in. And once her emotions got back in contact with her voice, then it really took off.
Here's to the girls who play smart, aren't they a guess?
Soon, PollyBERGEN was back in the spotlight, and the critics took notice.
Our dreams must end.
Few people have the courage just to be themselves the way she is.
Stephen Holden reviews music for the New York Times.
Stars, they come and go.
Everything she sang seemed to come from deep inside herself, from someone who's lived a very rich, full, exciting, and sad life, and is in fully giving of everything she's felt and feels about that life.
Some make it when they're young, before the world has done its dirty job, and later on someone will say you've had your day, and now you must make way.
PollyBERGEN's life has included 3 marriages. The second one, to noted Hollywood agent Freddie Fields, lasted 20 years.
I really loved the man, and that was a very, very tough breakup for me, and one that took me a number of years to get over.
Bergen became a very successful businesswoman in the cosmetics industry. She made a fortune, and lost one.
I went from being an extremely wealthy woman, living in a 4,000 square foot apartment on Park Avenue, and suddenly found myself at one point with $35 in the bank.
The stock market crash of 1987 hit her hard. She says that she was not aware of how badly her money was being managed.
The interesting thing about me is that I was born poor, and I've lived rich and I've lived poor, and I know how to do both.
For PollyBERGEN, these are the good times.
Come on, Blythe. This is Blythe.
all
Tanner,
3 of us.
And this is Judith.
She says she's thrilled by her success and loves working with her Follies co-stars, Blythe Danner and Judith Ivey.
She tells us how to put our makeup on.
Yes,
and what
that's
to
no
wear.
lie.
She
That's
won't
the
let me
truth.
put my glasses on.
I'll take your glasses off.
I have them off.
She taught me how to cover up all the circles under my eyes.
She hasn't taught me that.
They play women who face the inevitability of age and the changes it brings.
First, you're another slow-eyed vamp. Then someone's mother. Then your camp. You know, I look back, and I have to be very honest. There's not an awful lot I regret in my life. You know, you learn from everything, and then sometimes you don't. You know, I mean, sometimes you don't learn.
PollyBERGEN's story is, in many ways, like the song she sings in Follies.
I got through all of last year, and I'm here. Maybe a lot of the people sitting in the audience are going through the same thing that the people in Follies are going through, which is maybe I took the wrong road, and is it too late for me to change roads? Well, I am here as living proof that at 70 you can change roads all you want. There goes